My name is Brandon Bresink and I'm representing Belgium.
I'm Bernardo Lima. I'm from Brazil.
I am Mawatanayon, representing the Kingdom of Cambodia. I'm Raleigh Castro, representing Canada.
I'm Jan Fernandez from Cuba.
I am Frank Caravaggio from Dominican Republic.
I am Adonis Renault from France.
I am Norman D'Souza, representing India.
Hi, I'm Alibang Sakran from Indonesia.
I'm Francesco Motta, I represent Italia.
I am Raheem Wright from Jamaica.
I am Kenta Uramas, Japan.
My name is Minje from Korea. I am Ken Chan representing Malaysia. Hello everyone, I'm Jose Carlos Novelo from Mexico.
I am Luca, and I'm representing Dubai. I am Swastik Dagal, representing Nepal. I'm Marcelino, and I'm representing the Netherlands.
I'm Larry Thomas and I'm representing New Zealand. I am Soto Naruga representing Nigeria.
I'm Marcel Pavlovsky, and I'm representing Macedonia.
This is Cheyenne Khan representing Pakistan.
Lloyd Cruz,
Panama.
My name is Aldo Martinez, representing Peru.
I am Jordan San Juan representing the Philippines.
Lion guy representing Sierra Leone. I am Mexico representing Singapore. I am Roland Peterson representing South Africa. Henry Sánchez from España. I am Yuval Sidhu representing Sri Lanka. I am Gabon Pol Daniel representing I am Özkan Görmez representing Turkey. Chairman come from United Kingdom. Venezuela. I am Roland from Vietnam.
Love the outfit, love everything. The coat, the neck, and the back. Come on, make some noise in the back. Wow. Few minutes, we're gonna meet all the contestants once again. But now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very special part of the show tonight because it's time to meet our 22nd edition winner for the last time before he hands over his title to the new holder. So he's gonna take his last walk on the stage tonight. So now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the 22nd edition winner, Mr. Kevin Dasson from Thailand. Hello, make some noise for Kevin! Let's go to the main stage. How are you? Wow.
I'm good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the warm welcome, everybody. Welcome to the grand finals of Manhunt International 2025.
Wow, amazing host as well. Right? Okay. So first of all, how are you?
I'm good.
You good?
Yes, of course. Always good.
How has it been like for you after you winning the title?
Well, it's been very busy. You know, I thought participating in the Manhunt International finals would be busy, but my life after is even more busy. It's crazy. So what I'm looking forward to is actually the winner of this year to get as busy as me or even busier.
All right, yeah. They're sure going to be as busy as you, but not sure they're going to be busier, so we're going to find out, right? I mean, you flying all around the globe,
Yes,
right?
yes, I've been to unexpected places. You know, I used to sit back at home because I have 5 sisters. I used to sit at home and I used to watch fashion TV. And I used to see Paris Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week, New York, LA Fashion Week on TV.
Right.
And part of winning Manhunt International is getting the opportunity to actually walk in all these fashion weeks. Although I did have to turn down many projects because I'm currently based in the Philippines in Manila right now. I'm currently signed with GMA7, the Philippines' largest network, and I'm currently filming a TV.
once again, guys. Great job tonight, but only 20 gentlemen will make it through to the next round. And the first model to advance to the top 20 is actually the special award, right?
Yes,
We
before
have
we
two
announce
special awards tonight. The first one is the People's Choice Award. So this award was voted online by our fans worldwide. So this model who received this award will fast track to the top 20 automatically.
I apologize for the blocking, ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen.
Okay, so can you do the honor and announce the
Alright.
first winner who's gonna pass through to the top 20? The winner for the People's Choice Award goes to
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to the People's Choice Award, Pakistan!
Congratulations, Pakistan! And for this honor, I would like to invite the former Minister of the Prime Minister's Office, Kun Jakapop Penkare. Please come up on stage to present the awards for the winner for tonight, the People's Choice Award. Please give it up for Kun Jakapop Penkare as well. Congratulations, Pakistan, for winning the People's Choice Award. Congratulations and thank you very much, Kun Jakapop Penkare. All right, and we also have another special award tonight, right? So this award is actually the Digital Challenge Award. So we have the Digital Challenge competitions, which was also voted by our Manhunt fans via Manhunt YouTube platform. And the winner for this award will automatically pass through to the top 20 as well. So can you do the honor and announce the winner? And the Digital Challenge Winner Award goes to
Congratulations, Sri Lanka!
Congratulations, Sri Lanka! And for this regard, I would like to invite on stage, please welcome Kun Kitisak Rachadaphorwanit. Please come up on stage to present the award for the winner of the Digital Challenge winner. Please give it up for Kun Kitisak Rachadaphorwanit as well. Thank you very much and congratulations to Pakistan and thank you so much for Kun Kitisak Rachadaphorwanit as well. Alright, so now we have 18 spots left. Kevin, can you do the honor and announce the rest of the finalists?
I'm gonna need a safe space on stage where no one can at the announcements. Alright, here we go.
Okay, wow. Are you excited?
I am. I'm excited for the first country outside of the special awards to enter the top 20 is Puerto Rico!
Congratulations, Puerto Rico!
And the next country country, please give a big round of applause to Spain.
Congratulations, Spain.
This is the last time I'm going to do it this way, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Thailand!
Congratulations, Thailand.
The next country to enter in the top 20, Myanmar.
We have 14 spots left. Let's continue with the top 20 announcement. Let's go, Kevin.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jamaica! And now, please give a warm welcome to Cuba! And next in the top 20 is a crowd favorite, New Zealand! The next candidate, I assure you, you can calm down just a little bit. Panama!
So now, ladies and gentlemen, 10 spots left. 10 spots left for our top 20. Wow.
Once again, entering into the top 20, South Africa! Where Manhunt International began. Give it up for Australia! Ladies and gentlemen, Peru!
Let's go.
Please give a warm round of applause to Turkey! Need I say more? The Philippines! I see a nervous look in his eyes, but Mexico!
Let's go. 4 spots left. Wow. Time flies so fast, Kevin. Only 4 spots left.
The last 4 spots. And one of them goes to Venezuela!
My heart is beating so fast. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria! And now the last 2 spots. The first one goes to France.
Congratulations, France. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so now now we come down to the last spot for our top 20.
For me, this is more sorrow than joy.
Yes.
Because it means the rest of the candidates on stage will not enter the top 20. So, the last candidate to enter into the top 20 is Vietnam!
Congratulations, and once again, make some noise for our top 20! Congratulations! So now, wow, great job. Great job, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for all the contestants behind me. You guys did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you. Great job. again. Woo! And amazing GoPros designed by Ricky Abad and a Manhunt footwear by Jojo Bruguys. Great job! Amazing presentation for all the gentlemen. Wow! So now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to the business once again because Kevin, you have the results for the top 10 in your hands already.
I do, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the most difficult part for me. I don't know how the judges and our president, Rocco Dickinson, managed to do this with a straight face. So, without further ado, here we go.
Who's gonna make it to the top 10 finalists? These countries' names will be announced in no particular orders.
Once again, in no particular order, congratulations, the first candidate to enter into the top 10, Mexico! Joining him is Myanmar. Congratulations to Turkey. Once again, need I say more? The Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause to Jamaica! Only 5 positions left. Ladies and gentlemen, Nigeria! I guess it wasn't the last time I'm doing it.
Oh.
Thailand! Ladies and gentlemen, Sri Lanka!
Left, Kevin. Woo! Oh, my heart is beating so fast. Only 2 spots left.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to announce, entering the top 10, France!
Last spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last candidate to enter into the top 10.
Come on, make some noise. Who is it? Make some noise. Who is your favorite? Make some noise. Oh, so many countries.
Congratulations, Vietnam!
Congratulations, and here you are, your top 10 finalists! Congratulations, all the gentlemen! And for this reason, I would like to ask all the top 10 to leave the stage so that you all can prepare for the big one. Thank you so much, the top 10 finalists. Make some noise for your favorite right now. Congratulations to all the gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask Kevin to present the top 20 finalists with their special awards to recognize their achievements in making it to the top 20. So we have prepared a sash to all of you. Alright, so make some noise for all the gentlemen right here. Great job.
I would also like to request the remaining candidates on stage to take 2 big steps back.
Alright.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Okay, and now let's present the sash to all the top 20 finalists. Congratulations to all the gentlemen. Kevin, please be at the center. Yeah. Each contestant will come out one by one to get a sash from Kevin. Please, starting from the right side. Yes. One by one. Okay. And taking the photo as well. Congratulations. Please come back. Next person. Everyone, please stay in the middle of the stage. No need to walk out. Congratulations. The next person. Next gentleman, please. One quick photo together. Congratulations. All right, next. Congrats. Next gentleman, please. Congratulations. Next gentleman, please. Congrats. Next gentleman. I have to say that they all have made their countries proud, and you have to wear the sash with your pride because you have represent your own countries and you made it to the top 20. Congratulations. Next, Australia. You come this far to make it to the top 20, so you need to be proud of yourself. Very much. Puerto Rico, let's go. Congratulations for the top 20. And last but definitely not least, Spain. Congratulations. And once again, thank you so much, Kevin DeZone. Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to the International 2025. Great job, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, who's gonna make it to the top 5 and the top 10 places in order? But first, I would like to call on stage one special person to assist me with these awards. He is your Manhunt International 2017 and the 18th edition winner. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Trung Ngọc Tân from Vietnam. Thank you for being with us once again. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, with the envelope containing the names of the top 10 and the 10 players to 6 players is once again our reigning Manhunt International title holder. Please welcome Mr. Kevin Dasso from Thailand. That's right. Good to see you again, Kevin.
Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll just get right to it.
That's right. So this is the most nerve-wracking part for tonight because you're gonna announce who's gonna make it as the 10th place to the 6th place.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Manhunt International 2025 9th runner-up. The 9th runner-up goes to Thailand.
Mr. Tan, please present the badge. Congratulations, Thailand, for the 10th place. Let's keep it going. Kevin, the 9th place on the 8th runner-up, right? Eighth runner-up, that's correct.
My mistake. My apologies.
Just count 10 and 9. The 9th place.
And the 9th place goes to Nigeria.
Congratulations, Nigeria, for the 9th position. Let's come to the 8th position.
And the 7th place goes to me.
Kevin, 8th place. 8. Number 8.
I'm sorry, my math is not working.
Make sure
right
that
now.
the name is correct, right?
The name is correct. The 8th place goes to Myanmar.
Myanmar, congratulations. And now comes to the 7th place.
The 7th place, or 6th runner-up, goes to Turkey.
Congratulations, Turkey. All right, gentlemen, so now we come to the last spot, which is the 6th place, which means that the remaining 5 gentlemen who make it to the top 10 will be the top 5 this year. So Kevin, can you do the honor and announce the 6th position this year?
And the 6th place goes to Mexico.
So once again, congratulations to all the gentlemen. All right, thank you so much. Congratulations, everyone. Please go back to your seat, and thank you so much, Mr. Jonathan, for helping us tonight. Next is going to be the most difficult part for tonight because we're gonna announce the top 5 and which place each contestant will get, right? So now, ladies and gentlemen, to do the honor to announcement the top 5, please welcome on stage the president of Manhunt International, Roscoe Dickinson. And of course, joining him tonight is our host, organizer, and Manhunt Director of Licensing and Marketing, คุณปวีณา บำรุงรส Once again, looking absolutely beautiful tonight. Roscoe, I think the audience want to hear a few words from you. So could you please take the honor?
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening and welcome to Bangkok for the 23rd edition Manhunt International. I'm so happy to see all these smiling faces tonight. It must mean we're doing something right. And this is, well, my 32nd year coming up now. So I am very proud of what we've done. And I would like to acknowledge at this stage my partner Alex Liu, who is not with us anymore, but together we were the co-founders of Manhunt International back in 1993. Alex passed away in 2018. I'm flying the flag. So, congratulations to everybody. In particular, I want to say a very big thank you to the gentleman over here, Kevin the Song. He's done an excellent job, and for me, it's a way of showing my appreciation to Kevin. Ton was on stage before. Excellent work down there. Thank you, Ton. Excellent. I'd also like to acknowledge a gentleman I've worked with a long time, my friend Rafael, for the choreography. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen. It wouldn't be possible without him. And of course, my partner in crime next to me, Pawina Bamrungrot. Excellent, thank you for doing a good show. Pawina put the whole event on here, and I'm working very closely with Pawina now, so it was my partner's wish in 2016 that we work together, so that's what we're doing now. Thank you. So, that's about it from me, everybody. We've got a few more things to look forward to, but I'd just like to thank you all again for coming and say, may the best man win. Congratulations, and thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you so much, and that is Roscoe Dickinson. Roscoe, but before you go, I think we have special announcement, right?
Well, not so much of a special announcement, but we do have somebody we'd like to acknowledge. We talked about starting in 1993. And one of the countries where we started first ever Manhunt, and we had 12 contestants, was Sri Lanka in 1993. And I want to bring up a gentleman now just to introduce him to you. Come on, Arjuna. 1993 Manhunt is when it started in Sri Lanka.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Arjuna Senayagi.
Congratulations, Arjuna. It's been a pleasure. Working with a country, a country since 1993, just think about that. It's a long time. And they have been a driving force as well. They helped us. When we started Manhunt and we introduced Sri Lanka, they came to Australia and did really, really well. And I wanted to acknowledge Arjuna because he does an excellent job in his country. And yes. So thank you, my friend. We've got we do have some special news for you, and Arjuna's here as well. And what I'd like to do is play a video for you right now. This video is very special because you're all privileged to know where the next final for Manhunt International will be in May 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, if we can see it for the gentleman, here's the video on the screen. I'm sure you'll get a bit of a look. We might just step back a little bit and ask the gentleman to step back. Just New Zealand, just move back a little bit so we can see the screen. And play the video, please.
For over 3 decades, Manhunt International has set the global stage for the world's most distinguished male supermodels. Now, a new chapter unfolds in a land of timeless beauty and rich history. Get ready. Because in 2026, the 24th edition of Manhunt International will take you to a destination where tradition meets modern glamour. A land that has been part of Manhunt International history since 1993. Now, it takes center stage as we welcome the world's finest male models around the world to compete for the ultimate title. Who will rise to the top? Who will redefine the essence of male modeling? It all happens here. This is more than a competition. This is the Manhunt International World Final. And we are proud to announce the host country for 2026 will be Sri Lanka.
Wow! Thank you. Arjuna, thank you so much. We'll see you in May 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, our host, the 2026 World Final.
Thank you very much. And
And
next
they're doing
year.
so well tonight as well.
Yes. And next year we will see you all in Sri Lanka. Yes. All right. But now let's talk about this year first. Roscoe, I think you have the results in your hand, right?
Well, yes, we're starting, ladies and gentlemen, with the top 5. Did you pick the winner? I've got the envelope with the 5th place, which is the 4th runner-up. Can I announce it?
Yes. Please do the honor and announce the first for the 4th runner-up this year.
And Pawina will do the honors with the trophy, and I will announce. May the best man win. In 5th place, ladies and gentlemen, Vietnam!
Vietnam! Congratulations, Vietnam! For making it Vietnam! You are the 4th runner-up. And Kun Bobina, please present the trophy for the 4th runner-up. And Kevin, please present the sash for the 4th runner-up. Congratulations, Vietnam! Well done, and this is your 4th runner-up this year, Vietnam! Congratulations. All right. Roscoe, let's continue with the 3rd runner-up on the 4th place.
In 4th place, ladies and gentlemen, Philippines!
Philippines, congratulations. Please put Bobina to present the trophy and Calvin to present the sash. Congratulations, Philippines! You are the third runner-up. Alright, Roscoe. So now we come to the second runner-up this year, or the third place. Wow. It's getting very close, very hot. Oh my goodness me. Third place, Jamaica! Good Bobina to present the trophy and Kelvin to present the badge. Congratulations! And this is your second runner-up, Jamaica! Congratulations! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now we down to the top two finalists. One of them will soon become the new Manhunt International. So I would like to invite both gentlemen to the center of the stage once again, France and Sri Lanka. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the winner will be announced first, which means the other gentleman will be the first runner-up, which is a very special award because for whatever reasons that the winner cannot fulfill his duties, then the first runner-up will take the title and the duties. Alright, so Roscoe, can you do the honor and announce the winner for the 23rd edition Manhunt International? The winner of the Alex Lyon Trophy,
The winner of Manhunt 23rd edition. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to announce here tonight in Bangkok, the winner is